Hello and welcome to Chicanime. My name is Lauren.
And I am Jessica.
And today we are looking at Frieren. This is episode 4.
The land where souls rest.
Sounds dramatic.
Maybe.
Or maybe just a little spooky. Or maybe it's just calming.
Yeah.
We're going to get some field of reeds sort of action.
Yes.
We got lots of options here.
Awesome.
We had a very a sad episode, or like not necessarily sad, but emotional. And then we had one that was a little bit
What
more
did you call
chill.
it? Promotional?
I called it like tremotional.
Yeah, it's not quite traumatic.
Not quite.
It's tremotional.
It was tremotional.
Yeah.
And then when last episode 3, like we learned a little bit more about how Frieren like thinks about the world and like
how she makes her choices and how she's changing her outlook on what it means to be alive.
Yeah. So, we're getting to know a little bit more about her and Fern, about their hopes. Not really their hopes so much, but they're like, again, their outlook, how they see the world and like what they're looking for. And like maybe Fern is going to learn a few more lessons. From
So, now we start out here 28 years after the death of Himmel the hero.
Right. So these two have been together for about 6 years now, her and Fern.
Yeah.
Looks like there was a storm or something.
ここは古くからの高校の難所でしてな。いろいろなものが流れ着くのです。
Garfield phones.
昔は村総出で整備していました。
Oh my god, no, stop! You did not bring up the Garfield phones.
I did.
足りなくなって放置ってわけか。
以前は透き通るような。
Y'all need to like get a
Right?
lighthouse or something.
報酬はこれでいかがでしょうか。
大魔法使いフランメの著書か。
I feel like we've heard of Flam before.
フランメの著書に本物なし。これも出来の悪い偽物だ。どうして引き受けたのですか？困ってる人がいるみたいだったから
Yeah,
ね。
people don't need to
Because
die.
I'm
善
nice.
意とは思えません。そうだね。これは自分のためだ。
Oh, we about to get a flashback of their own boat crashing.
Mm-hmm. Someone that she cared about would have done it, so she's going to.
いつもありがとうね、フェルンちゃん。一つおまけしといたから。
ありがとうござい
It
ま
is
す。
nice to be able to do that
も
for
う
people.
3ヶ月になるね。
Wow.
村には慣れ
3
たかい？
months.
はい。まだね。
She just sleeps in the best ways.
Just had like PTSD from college.
フリーレン様、朝でございます。起きてください。
I love she's not a morning person.
Yeah.
Like she's got her coffee and she's still not awake.
You're
And,
like,
like she's like Fern's like brushing her hair, which she definitely doesn't have to do. But
I mean, if you have like limitless time in life, you don't really have to be like, let me like.
why do I have to be up in the morning?
Yeah.
Fern.
Oh.
海岸の清掃に行きますよ。
Mm-hmm.
Are you awake yet?
Yeah.
Nope.
This way.
Move.
That was basically me this morning.
Is she like a reptile?
Right? Like, yeah.
Like she just doesn't.
Cold-blooded.
It also still might be like 7 a.m. or something. Like,
Yeah.
who knows how early it actually is? Village life, I feel like
It'd be
started
like,
pretty
yeah,
early.
the
And
crack,
it's like,
the ass crack
and
down.
it's like I don't want to be up yet. I mean, I used to work at a coffee shop that I had to be up, and I had to be there by 6. So I had to be there at 5:45.
Yeah. I've worked at places before where I had to be there at like 4:30 in the morning. I have always gotten fired from those places because inevitably I would be late. It would never like hours and hours, but enough that it would become, but I hated it. Also, is like I would not actually be like present and with it until like way later. So
Well, see, like that's also it's like
I'd be like that.
But no. But yeah, anyway.
Take our 10-week course on
Point being,
baristing.
I can see where
Yeah. All this
she's
to say
coming
like
from in this like
Yes.
I'm not awake yet. It might be very, very early, and I never trusted the people who were like banging on the door at 7 a.m. to get in. I'm like, why are you so awake?
Yeah.
It's Sunday morning. You did nothing fun last night, did you? Like,
yeah. And they'll be like in workout clothes. I was like, this isn't even.
It's like, what? I don't. I distrust morning people.
Yeah. Slippery.
Bonfire.
Invite people out. This is a
Right?
party.
This is a party.
順調ですかな。祭までに間に合いそうですか。
They should have saved all the wood for a giant
Right?
bonfire.
日の出を見ていただけると嬉しいです。フリーレン様。
She's like, no. It sounds awful.
It's sunrise. You know, there's another option. Just don't sleep.
That's the only way I've ever seen the sunrise.
Yeah, maybe one or two exceptions, but yeah.
I mean, I guess once or twice if I had to be at the airport at like 3 a.m. But
That was my once or twice.
now y'all need to get yourself a lighthouse.
Yeah.
水質も問題ありませんね。
Okay.
Just in the water quality.
正気ですか、フリーレン様。太陽が昇る前に起きるんですよ。不可能でございます。
I just won't sleep.
Yep, I'll just stay up all night.
正直興味はないよ。だから見て確かめるんだ。
I've been there too. It's like, well, I don't care, but other people do.
So
So
I wanna see what the
need to
fuss
see
is
what the-
about.
yeah, exactly. I need to see what's up.
なぜ新年祭に来なかったんだフリーレン。ファイターなんてショックのあまり寝込んでしまったぞ。かわいそう。
酒の
So
飲みすぎで
beautiful.
ダウンしているだけだぞ。
みんなは行けたんだからそれでいいじゃん。
僕たちはね、君にも楽しんでほしかったんだよ。
ただの日の出でしょ。楽しめるとは思えないけど。
And it's about who you can share it with.
フリーレン様、起きてください。新年祭に遅れますよ。お母さん。誰がお母さんですか。
Well, she got her.
She got her up.
私が。確かに綺麗だけど、
Yeah,
早
right.
起きしてまで見るものじゃないな。ヒンメルは私のこと分かってないな。
Look at her smug little.
It's not just the sun, it's the context.
Yep.
とても
See, it's the
綺麗
people you were with, like you said.
そうかな。ただの日の出だよ。でもフリーレン様、少し楽しそうです。それはフェルンが笑っていたから。
Okay. I like that she was a little bit smug about it, though. He didn't know me as well, so maybe
Yeah, it's like, I mean, yeah, I get it.
I don't have to feel
I mean, I've seen a
guilty.
sunset thousands of times.
I feel like it was like I like the. I don't have to feel guilty about it at all. He didn't know me as well.
Yeah.
As, oh wait, he
I
did. Damn
get
it.
it. I get it.
昔の話だ。俺の村が魔族に襲われてな。何をしている？祈っています。人は死んだら無に帰る。天国に行くんですよ。
まあ私も天国には懐疑的
I'm a
だけど
dwarf.
今の人類の魔法技術じゃ死後の魂の観測ができないから実在を証明できないんだよね。
どっちでもいいと思うけどな。
でも、たとえ実在しなかったとしても、あるべきものだと思います。
なぜだ？
その方が都合がいいからです。
Yeah.
必死に生きてきた人の行き着く先が無であっていいはずがありません。
I do kind of like
だったら
that.
天国で贅沢三昧していると思った方がいいじゃないですか。
You know, you have nothing in this world, and like you try to be a good person, but like just get shat upon over and over and
Yeah.
over and over again. But then like there is paradise waiting for you when like it's like I
get that, but also, like, have you ever taken just a really good nap? I feel like that's what death is. It's just like
I
a
don't
really,
know.
it's just like peace.
I kind of
Yeah.
hope that there is something wonderful.
Yeah.
At least for a little bit. It doesn't have to be
Love
eternity.
that, but here's
Yeah.
the thing is also I think it's such a trap because people use the reward of heaven or the fear of hell to make their choices for them rather
They
than
do that.
just doing good by people. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I just
But, yeah.
I think it's difficult to say, and it's difficult to like think
You
about
mean
like
that
what
we
is
didn't just fix religion in this
shocking,
YouTube
right? In this 4-minute
reaction video?
little interlude here.
Yeah.
But, you know, I
No,
feel like
I think it's also really cool that they're exploring this in the show.
I think that is interesting.
Instead of just like some like world within the show that like this is what we know about
No, we
it.
know that there's an afterlife.
Yeah.
It's like this one. I like that they're like we don't. Similar to the
real
real world.
world.
Like we don't actually know.
Yeah.
There's no way to prove it because I don't believe in ghosts or anything. So I'm just like, so it's like I don't think that. But I don't know. I like the idea of somebody who did their very, very best, but
And got rewarded for it.
they get rewarded for it.
Valhalla!
Right? Let's go. Let's
All
go
right.
destroy things forever in Valhalla.
Yes.
確かに都合がいい。祈るか。
おう
They're like, okay, sure, why not?
遊びに来たよ。
I'm here to hang out.
30年ぶりとは思えんタイプだな。
で、あるの？手伝ってほしいこと。
Someone always needs help with something.
That's her love language is gifts.
Yep.
Gifts of
Acts of
affirmation.
service.
Acts of service. That's it. Yeah. That's her love language.
それで探し物って？
Yeah.
フランメの手記だ。
まあいいけど。フランメの著書はほとんどが偽物だよ。まずは大きな木を探そうか。
We'll begin by searching for a large tree in this
途方もないな
forest.
All
た
right.
くさんあ
Yeah.
るぞ。まあ
It
Although
better
I
be like
guess-
the tree of life from Disney World.
I was thinking also, it's like, I guess, if you've got regular trees and then there's like a redwood,
Yeah.
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
there's a large tree and then there's a.
That's
beast
the reason I was
of a
like the
tree.
tree of life from from Disney World.
Yeah.
It's like
時間なんていくらでもあるのか。
She's like another plant mission.
が
yes.
あるから早めに終わらせようか。
変わったな。お前は人の時間を気にするようなやつじゃなかった。
Oh, you know what? That might be another reason why people get annoyed when she doesn't wake up. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like okay, come. Like,
yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like whenever you have endless time, it doesn't matter if you
Right,
kind
but-
of waste the day.
Yeah, because you can still have another one, but these people, like, that does make sense. I wasn't really thinking about her sleeping in as wasting other people's time, but she
Yeah.
is with a group. Because, like, I'll sleep in, I mean, usually not till noon unless I've been up till 4 or 5. But, like, if I had other people relying on me,
Yeah, yeah.
like, that
Like
feels
I would say
different.
typically me too, except for like exactly today. You know, you were like, let's meet at noon, and I like wake
You
up at.
said let's meet at noon.
I said let's meet at noon. At 11:45, I was like, can we make that 12:30? And then what time did I get here? 1:45.
But when it's something like chill, it's like we have agreed to hang out or something. It's
Yeah.
like whatever. I don't have to leave my house in order to do this. So
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not like I've gone anywhere and I'm just waiting. Like,
And I
that's
brought
fine.
Sunny D vodka seltzers.
And she brought Sunny D vodka seltzers. They're actually not bad.
Yeah. They're not good, but like they're not bad.
No, I like them better than like the orange White Claws or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like there's the best orange seltzer I've had.
Yeah, yeah,
so
だって
I'll give them that.
怒ると怖いんだよ。
Fern is scary when she's mad. Good job.
Sour grapes, because that's his favorite.
That's so cute. And she's like, I do not want to eat this.
フリーレン様、西の方に遺跡を飲み込んだ大樹がありました。
They just woke up. She's like, I found it. I
Found
found
a
it.
tree. I found a big tree. Let's go.
Let's
move,
go.
Move, move. Can we finally find a hotel again sometime soon?
Yeah. I want a bath.
なんでフランメの手記なんか探すことにしたの？
30年前のあの日、お前はヒンメルを知っておけばと口にした。あの言葉はヒンメルに直接伝えてやるべきものだ。大魔法使いフランメの手記には死者と対話したという記録が残っているとされている。だからハイターと相談した。お前はきっと後悔しているだろうから手助けしたかったんだ。
Cha.
That is a big
What
tree.
did I say?
You
I was,
said it. You
okay.
were right.
You know, last episode I was like, I have no idea where this show's going, but I think it would be an interesting turn of events if something happened where she had there was like a power kind of available to bring Himmel back, or I guess in this case it seems like at least like talk
At least
with
his
him.
shade, you know, like
Yeah,
at least talk to
But
him.
I think that whenever she's given that choice, she will eventually have learned enough about respecting the time and the life you live
Right.
to like leave it there, and
We shall see.
and she's learning more and more things about him as she's going on her little adventures.
Or at least
So,
understanding more about like why he did the things he
yeah,
did. Like,
yeah,
because you can sometimes understand things more in hindsight. It's like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm interacting with people that he interacted with and like seeing his effect on people, it's like I kind of get it more.
but also yeah, good friend vibes. Boom,
They're
Right.
great.
Big tree.
1000年も前のことなのに結局私は先生の手のひらの
Oh.
頼りない留守番だね。
そうでもねえさ。こいつが成長すれば1000年だろうがこの場所を守り続ける。
その頃には先生
Her master's earrings and
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
she studied
And-
under Flame. Then.
Yeah.
And that's what that might be why they're so like she would love there to be a real treatise, like real writings from Flame because,
And that's how she could immediately just flip through the pages and be like,
Nope,
"Oh, it's fake."
it's fake because it's not
Like,
her
I
writing.
know her handwriting,
Right? Oh my god, but she has her earrings. That's why she never takes them off.
Yes, like was it this episode that I was like sleeping in her earrings? Oh, I think yeah.
だがお前は違う。お前はいつか大きな過ちを犯し、人を知りたいと考えるようになる。その時はここに帰ってこいって言ってんだ。
Wow. So she is over 1,000 years old.
この大魔法使い、フランメ様が。
本物なのでしょうか。本物だよ。
I think she will take this. I think she will talk to him. I think
yeah.
they'll have at least a conversation, like some kind of closure conversation.
Yeah, I think that's
like-
like she'll be able to converse with him and maybe try to bring him back, but as he speaks to her and say, "No, what we had was perfect," or something
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
I don't know
Yeah.
that she's gonna try and bring him. I think that she will have a conversation, and he will be like, "It's okay that you did.
Yeah.
I was fine. You don't have to feel bad that
It's like
you didn't get
you're
to know me as well."
you're spending all of the rest of your life getting to know me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I just gave myself a little chills there.
ついての記述はあるか。
ご丁寧にそのページが開かれて。
Okay, so sorry to stop it again.
All right.
It's either going to be, the thing that we've been saying, that you get to know someone by, walking in their footsteps,
Mhm.
or it'll just let her talk to his ghost. But
Mhm.
it's like one of those two things, because it might just be, like the story where it's like, friendship was the treasure the whole time.
I mean, this seems too intelligent and adult and specific to hopefully they wouldn't do us dirty like that.
天国はある。その方が都合がいいだろ。
It was his
そうだね。
people who were like, "We don't believe in heaven and
た
hell."
まには信じてみるか。具体的にはどのあたりなのでしょうか。ちょっと待ってね。
I like that there's still a
大陸
journey to
北部。
get there.
Yeah.
エンデ。エンデって。
Oh, like end? Huh.
Right?
At
Oh, I was
Journey's
like,
End?
Let's go for the. Oh my god, it looks like freaking like the Morgoth Doom or whatever.
I was
like-
thinking Castlevania.
Oh, so I went straight to Lord of the Rings, like where the ring wraiths live.
And
Right
here
outside
are two
Mordor.
different kinds of nerds, ladies and gentlemen.
どうせ当てのない旅だ。でも魔王城のあたりってめちゃくちゃ寒いんだ
Yeah,
よね。
she does not like cold.
Yeah.
行きたくないな。寒い。
She's
な
like
あ
that.
フェロン。そいつはいい師匠か。
Yeah.
どうでしょうか。よくわかりません。ただ
Spill the tea spell.
振り回されてばかりです。ただ、ヒンメル様たちを知ろうとすることには興味があるようですが、もしか
I
した
feel
ら
like in her view, it's like everything they're doing is about other people and not her. But she got you that birthday present.
そうか。
誕生日にプレゼントをくれるようになったんです。いつも
Now he's gonna be like, she never gave me one gift.
Right.
Ooh, and I think as this goes farther, rather than like all of the actions being influenced by the company that she used to keep, we're gonna go from like living in the past to she before just kind of wasn't really living at all.
Yeah.
And it's
She's
like
kind
now
of
we're gonna
let
go
it
from
leave in
living
the
in the
wind.
past to like learning how to like live in the
There you go.
present.
I feel like there might be a cost to talking with the
Yeah,
dead.
to have that kind of knowledge comes at a price.
Yes, exactly.
弟子を取ったりはしないのか。旅は話し相手がいた方がいい。
時間の無駄だからね。いろいろ教えてもすぐ死んじゃうでしょ。
Thanks.
フリーレン人との関係はそういうものじゃない。フェルン、そいつはいい師匠だ。長い旅路になる。俺たちは10年かかった。
そうか。ヒンメル様たちが魔王子を
But she'll be 26 by
That's what I
then.
know, right?
Life will be over.
I wonder if it took them like an actual 10 years to get there, or
Or
like
if they
how
were
many
like,
side quests
and
were
yeah,
they doing? Like 'cause they had
monster
to
of the
defeat-
week. Yeah.
Right, they had to defeat at least that one demon guy, and like they had a
Went
lot
the
of stuff
wrong
to-
way, had to save a city for a while. Like,
Mhm,
yeah.
All right, so now at least we know what the end goal is.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
next
it's
frickin' episode is
literally
called
in a place.
Phantoms of the Dead.
Yeah, and it's literally in a place called End. A little on the nose, but I like it.
Yeah,
We just have to make it to the end.
to the end. It's interesting.
Beyond the end. Beyond Journey's End.
Mm-hmm. Got it. You
Yeah.
solved it. You've won.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Proud of you. It's like it'll be a good way to learn and
Yeah.
grow.
It's really interesting to find out that like she had a master and also like her master's passed now. So does that mean that she is not fully immortal? Like I
her
kind of
master, I think, was human.
Oh.
She was a mage. Like Frieren,
Oh, true.
I do wonder where the elves are.
Where do the elves be?
Like, where are the people who are like her, who are as long lived as she is?
Yeah.
Like, we haven't seen a single other elf.
You're
It's
right.
only been 4 episodes, but we haven't seen a single other immortal creature.
But
Like-
here's like the only issue with that is like there's been a few people along the journey that have been like, "Oh, you're an elf." So like people know what it looks like and then they're like, "Are you that one?" So there must be
So-
some other, you know?
I don't know if there are. She might just be the one that people they know what they,
They
were.
know-
Like
yeah.
they're like creatures of legend. You know, it's like I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if I saw an elf, I've got a couple different types in my head, but like I might clock you.
Yeah. Be like, "Oh, I know you."
Whether you're a shoemaker elf or a Tolkien elf, like I might clock you. Like it's like I just so you have
Oh
an
my god,
idea.
and her journey started in a giant ass tree. I'm sorry. You just said Keebler and I was like,
I
it
did
looked
not
like
say
a
Keebler. You said Keebler.
Wait, I was thinking the Keebler, you
I
know.
said shoemaker elf or a Tolkien elf.
And I heard Tolkien and I was thinking Keebler.
They're different kinds of elves.
But also Tolkien elves, big ass tree. I mean, not, well, you know,
They're
kind
like,
of.
some of them. Mirkwood, they like in the forests.
Yeah.
The Tolkien elves
She
like
came from a big ass tree.
Should have come from a big ass tree.
Well, I mean, it was a little sapling. But yeah. All right.
Okay,
Where
well,
should it go? No spoilers, please.
we have some thoughts. We have some theories. We kind of know where the goal is. We don't know if it will actually take because like does it take 10 years to get there? Because that doesn't make any kind of sense. If it took them 10 years to get there, but they returned within moments.
But she
like-
might like come across like a building and decide to go on a 8-year side quest to learn how to paint it the perfect turquoise or
to
something.
get
like-
just to the Himmel right shape of
Yeah.
that shade of Himmel's eyes.
Yeah. But we shall see.
We shall see.
Love
The next
it.
episode is called Phantoms of the Dead. I feel like we're getting really into some of this, like hammering in this
Yeah.
death and souls and stuff. I'm curious. I can't wait for the next one. We will see you then. Bye-bye.